Okay, so here we're going to do a thoracic spine foam roll. We're going to do a little foam rolling, and then we're going to do some extensions, T-spine extensions. One of the biggest problems with people, that, especially with shoulder problems, neck problems, it is because they don't have good extension in the thoracic spine. They have a very hunched over type posture, and it limits the movements that we can do and causes pain. So this is good for helping to work on extending and opening up that spine, okay? So what we're going to do on the rolling, we don't want to do this for a long time. We just want to get on this thing for about a minute, no more than 2, and work the movement. So I use my forearms to kind of position the foam roll. Where we want to start, you can start it down lower or you can start it up higher. Where we're working on the back is right between the bottom of the rib cage and then the top of the shoulders. Not on the neck and not on the lower back, everywhere in between. We start from the lower segments and then we kind of work up, or you can start from the higher ones and work low. Just depends what works best for you. I'm going to start lower and then work higher. So all we're doing here, we can go hands across the chest, or you can cradle your neck. Don't pull on the neck, just hold your hands behind your neck, not your head. Just cradle your neck a little bit. That'll help support your neck. That way you don't get tension and tightness in the neck. So what I'm doing is I lift my hips a little bit off the ground. No hips on the ground. Get them off the ground, and then I'm rolling 2 inches up and 2 inches down. We just do that for about 10, maybe 15 seconds or so, or even 20 seconds, depending what you feel. If you feel like, wow, that's really working, or oh my God, that's a hot spot in there, work a little bit more toward the 20 seconds. If you don't really feel much of anything, maybe 10 seconds is it. Then all we're going to do is I'm going to slide myself down a couple of inches that way, only about 2 inches. Now I'm going to work a little bit more in the middle segment. Again, hips up, roll 2 inches up, 2 inches down. And then again, hips come down, I scoot down a little bit more, and then I work on the upper segment, right? So it's about 3 different levels I'm working within that area that I told you about. The lower area of the mid-back, right at the bottom of the rib cage, the middle area, and then the top area, which is just right in the, almost at the back of the shoulders, almost that high. So once we do that, now we can do the extensions. So again, I'm going to start low, bottom of the rib cage, and now I'm going to work some extensions. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to lean back, I'm going to open everything up. I'm going to hold that for about 3 seconds. Then I'm going to come off it. And I'm going to do about 3 to 5 repetitions. Open the elbows up, drop the head back, and then come right back up. What I'm not doing is I'm not doing a crunch. If you're doing this and you're feeling like you're getting an abdominal workout, you're doing it wrong. You're working too hard. It's just enough to come up and get the pressure of your body weight off the foam roll and then lay back down and extend. We're not trying to work coming up. We're trying to work on coming down and extending. Okay, so 3 to 5 reps. Then again, slide yourself down a couple of inches. And then go again, right around that mid-back kind of area. Open up, and then come right off a little bit. And every time we open up, we're holding about 3, maybe 5 seconds on this. This is a very slow and a very consciously done exercise, not to be done in a race or doing it like we're doing sit-ups and crunches, okay? And so finally, I'll work that last one, come all the way down, and you're just trying to find where you feel you have the most restriction, or where in your body you feel like you really need the movement. Maybe you feel a little bit stuck there. You don't move as well as the other areas of your spine. Okay? So again, just working about 3 to 5 reps in those 3 different segments. So that's how we do the foam rolling and the extensions for the thoracic spine.